So stay back in this channel. Make sure you don't skip any part in this video because I'll be revealing a lot of secret about parallel compression by the use of FET compressor. For some guys that are coming across this channel for the first time or this video for the first time and you haven't subscribed to this channel, please, I beg of you, consider subscribing this channel and turn on your notification so that you miss any of our future content, because we do post amazing stuff every Mondays and every Fridays. So I welcome all my returning subscribers. In case this is your first time you are seeing this video or you are coming across this channel, welcome and welcome and welcome. This is a production channel that is gonna help you become better on your mixing, become better on your production, and become better on all round of music. So you are the right channel. Make sure you stay tuned, make sure you watch. You're gonna learn a lot of secrets, a lot of tips. So in case you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and click on your notification bell so that you'll be the first to receive our content once we upload, because we do upload every Mondays and every Fridays. So I know you don't want to miss out on this great content that we're posting in this channel every Mondays and every Fridays. I'm right here to train you on how you can use your parallel compression to make your Afrobeat sound so heavy, clean, and sound. So let's drive straight into tutorial for today. A lot of people might be asking me, what is parallel compression? And I know some do have the knowledge about parallel compression, but I'm going to define what parallel compression is. Then I'll show you what parallel compression is, and I'll show you how you can use parallel compression to achieve a heavy vocals on that vocals that you want to mix. I'm gonna train on how you can do that right away. So for the sake of people that don't know what parallel compression is, I'm gonna define what parallel compression is. Parallel compression, also known as New York compression, is a dynamic range compression technique used in sound recording and mixing. Parallel compression, a form of upward compression, is achieved by mixing an uncompressed, dry, or lightly compressed signal with a heavily compressed version of the same signal. So practically, I'll show you what I was trying to say about this particular definition. A lot of people might be asking themselves, why is it that the signals they are receiving on the lead voice are so light, it's not heavy, and they notice that it's not pumping out on the face. So with the use of this parallel compression on your vocals, then you're gonna make your vocals, your lead vocals, your Afro vocals, any vocals stand right in your face by the use of parallel compression. So today I'll be making use of a very strong plugin they called FET compression. So let me show you guys. This is a soft tube compression, a very strong and very wonderful compression. So I'll be using this to illustrate how it sounds. So before I go into this tutorial, I'll play this song. Before I go straight into this tutorial, I'm gonna play this particular track that was recorded by Jacob featuring Caro, titled Falling for You. In case you might be needing access to this track, I'm gonna put the link down on my description so you can go on and scream or check up this song, how it sounds. So but I'll be playing this piece of job for you guys to listen and see how my parallel compression was used on this song. Then I will start afresh to show you how I was able to use my FET compression to achieve that parallel compression and make this vocal so heavy. So listen from the verse, then you tend to understand what exactly happened on this. So listen.
Nobody knows the way that you did to me. Me, I said I would I can't deny that you did make me happy. Anytime you call me, baby, anywhere I'll follow you. Never leave you lonely. Me and you for life. Anywhere I'll follow you. Never leave you lonely. Me and you feel like, baby, I am falling for you.
Baby, I am falling for you. Oh, baby, I am falling for you. Oh, baby, I am falling for you. Oh, baby, I am falling for you. To the front, no cap. To the back, no stress. To the front, no cap. To the back, no stress. Oh, baby, I am falling for you. Oh, baby, I am falling for you.
So tell me what you think about this track. If you feel you like what you heard on the lyrics, on the artists, on the beats, or any part of the production, you like something, try to write me on the comment section and tell me what you love about this song. In case you needed it, like I said, the link is gonna be on my description. You can go straight and scream and download and enjoy that piece of work. So without wasting time, let's drive straight into the tutorial. So I'm gonna delete this my parallel compression, which is FET that I used. Then I'm gonna assign it again or show you how I was able to use my FET compressor to achieve this parallel compression. So the plan of using this FET is to make sure that we make this vocal sound so heavy. So right now I have removed my FET compression, and you're gonna see how it's gonna sound. You see that it's gonna sound more lighter and it's gonna sound unprocessed. But when I add this FET compressor, then when I'm gonna do my parallel compression using my FET compression, then you see a lot of difference. So listen and see without the FET compressor.
Nobody knows the way that you did to me. Me, I said I would I can't deny that you did make me happy. Anytime you call me, baby, anywhere I'll follow you. Never leave you lonely. Me and you for life. Anywhere I'll follow you. Never leave you lonely. Me and you feel like, baby, I am falling for you.
So when you play the first part I just played and play the second part, you discover there's a very huge difference. This particular one sounds more lighter, while the other one comes straight into your face, and it kind of being more heavy on the vocals. How are you gonna use a parallel compression? Using this wonderful plugin FET compression. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna go straight and add your FX channel track, then assign your parallel compression, which is FET. So make sure it's on stereo, the configuration is on stereo, then I'll click OK. Now you wait while the FET comes. So right here, this is the FET compression. So you have a very strong important stuff that you're gonna take note about this FET compressor. If you lose this, then I don't think you're gonna get this parallel compressor work very well. So there are three parameters that you should take note about this particular compression, and why I used it. I used it because it makes my voice, my vocal sounds more heavier and comes more in the face. It doesn't make my vocal sound more lighter, but rather sound more heavier. So these three parameters is a very strong parameters that you're not gonna joke with, which are your ratio, your attack, and your release. So what are you gonna be doing? What you're gonna be doing is that you're gonna be doing a fast release, a fast attack, and a fast ratio. So make sure you turn all the way to the maximum, all the way to the fast release, and you're gonna do all the way to fast attack and all the way to fast ratio. This is just what you're going to be doing just on this FET compressor, and you close it up. Then go straight into your group track and add this particular FX channel. Then turn it on and make sure you turn it all the volume all to the maximum. So now let's just play and do some bypass and see whether it's still sounding more lighter or I've turned into heavy. So right now you have your FET compressor switched on, and see the difference, and I'm gonna turn it off. Then you see the difference why it's been turned off and why it's been turned on. Now let's listen and see how it sounds when be turned on. So listen.
Nobody knows the way that you did to me. Me, I said I would. I can't deny that you did make me happy. Anytime you call me, baby.
So now you see it's been turned on. Then let's just off it. Then listen closely, you see the difference.
Anywhere I'll follow you, never leave you lonely. Me and you for life.
I'll be turning on and off. Then you gonna understand what really happened on the vocals.
Anywhere I'll follow you, never leave you lonely. Me and you feel like, baby, I'm falling for.
So for the sake of people that won't understand what happened, I'm gonna just solo this track without the beats being playing on the background, so you will understand the power of my FET compressor and the power of the power compressor. So now I'm just going to play just the vocals, then without my power compression, and I'm gonna play the vocals with my power compression. So let's just play without my power compression being used, which is a FET compression. So listen.
Nobody knows the way that you did to me. Be I said I would. I can't deny that you did make me happy. Anytime you call me, baby. Anywhere I'll follow you, never leave you lonely. Me and you for life. Anywhere I'll follow you, never leave you lonely. Me and you feel like, baby, I am falling for.
So you see, this is without my power compression. So let me play while I activate my power compression, which is FET compression. So let's listen and see how it sounds. So at some point in time, I'm gonna turn it off and turn it on. Then you'll be able to see the difference between the light position of the vocals and the heavy position of the vocals. So listen and see why it's been turned on.
Nobody knows the way that you did to me. Be I said I would. I can't deny that you did make me happy. Anytime you call me, baby.
So I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it on. At some point in time, you'll be able to appreciate what I did here.
Anywhere I'll follow you, never leave you lonely. Me and you for life. Anywhere I'll follow you, never leave you lonely. Me and you feel like, baby, I am falling for.
I think you understand what just happened right there. When the power compression is being turned on, you will discover that the Afro vocals come pumped right in your face, and become more stronger, like become more energized. And when it's been turned off, you discover that the energy right on the vocals and start to shake or start to become more weak, more lighter, and it doesn't sound good. So okay, now I believe you guys have understood power compression using my FET compression. So I'm gonna play this beat while the power compression is on. Then what I'll be doing is I'll be adjusting the volume of my power compression so that it is gonna be blending with the original volume of the song before I add the power compression. I don't know whether you understand what I mean. Like, what I'm trying to say is that if I turn off this power compression, that's a particular volume setting that it was on before I add this power compression that pushed the vocals, the volume of the vocals up. So I'll be kind of balancing the output of my FX channel, then so that the volume is gonna sit at that spot whereby that the original volume of the song was before. Okay, so that it's gonna give me more blended vocals and more blended and compressed vocals. So remember, we are trying to unprocess the sound that is light to make it more heavier, but still maintaining the same signal. That is power compression. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna play this beat right here. Then while I adjust the volume, that particular spot that the volume is gonna set well. So let's play and why I adjust it.
Nobody knows the way that you did do me. Yes, and I voodoo. I can't deny that you done make me happy. Anytime you call me, baby, anywhere I'll follow you. Never leave you lonely. Me and you for life. Anywhere I'll follow you. Never leave you lonely. Me and you feel like, baby, I'm falling for nobody knows the way that.
So I think minus 6 dB is a very wonderful spot where I think this vocal is gonna sit very well. So even if I turn off this power compression right here, then you discover that I still have a very heavy processed vocals. So I'm gonna turn it off, then I turn it on, then you still see that the vocal is still heavy but still on the same signal processed voice. So let me just play for you guys to understand what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna turn it off and turn it on with the beat. Then you see that the volume and the signal are still the same.
Nobody knows the way that you did do me. Yes, and I voodoo. I can't deny that you done make me happy.
So right there is turned off. So listen.
Anytime you call me, baby, anywhere I'll follow you. Never leave you lonely.
So let me turn it on right here.
Me and you for life.
So I'm gonna turn it on and turn it off at some point in time. You understand?
Anywhere I'll follow you. Never leave you lonely. Me and you feel like, baby, I'm falling for nobody knows the way that you did do me. Yes, and I voodoo. I can't.
See, this is so wonderful. When you are using your power compression on your Afrobeat vocals or any vocals, you understand that your vocals becomes more heavy. And this is a very strong tip for you to practice or for you to do anytime that you want to mix your Afrobeat. Because you see, some of the vocals of some singers naturally are light, so you don't really want to dramatize with you after mixing, everything becomes more light. No. So that's more reason why I'm doing this tutorial for you guys to understand what parallel compression is and why you should use FET compressor on that your Afro vocals. So I guess that this tutorial has been so helpful. In case it has been helpful, please consider clicking the subscription button. So if this tutorial has been helpful, please try to write down in the comment section and tell us how impact you have gotten through this channel, through this video, and give us a like too, because you do help to promote this channel. So I'm gonna see you guys next time, and stay blessed. I still remain your humble producer, Jacoby Jackson, all the way from Music Production Guide.